Hi, this is a beauty review video and I'm going to be testing out some new makeup I've recently bought. This is by a brand called Mina, and you might get confused, maybe not, by the logo. I know I certainly did at first because the actual logo is the number 3 and then INA, but it's an Italian brand and it is called Mina. I've never ever heard of them before. I saw a video on YouTube, which I'll link down below if you're interested to see that video as well. And yeah, it's the first time I've ever heard of it. And the thing that got me excited about it was this particular product here, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this is their eyeglass. So I went online, did a bit of searching, had a look at the products, had a feel for the brand. I had a discount code, so I thought I would treat myself to these 4. Now this is a eye mask and I'll be reviewing that in another video, another separate video, so I won't talk too much about this. But this is a Moisturising Radiance Gold Extract, Rose Extract, Paraben Free Mask. So these are quite affordable items. I will go through each one and tell you the price. So we start with foundation, I think. So this is their foundation, and this is their 3-in-1 foundation. So it claims to be a primer, concealer and a foundation in one. The packaging is super lovely. It's glass, it looks smart, and it's one of these applicators, the squeezy top ones. So really, really nice. Foundation is £15.95. It's 30ml, am I right? Yeah, it's 13ml. There's 24 colour shades in the whole range, which is brilliant. And I've gone for 210. So it says that it's paraben free, cruelty free and vegan, and it's made in Italy, and it says combine 3 steps into one with this multitasking foundation. One long wear formula, you'll find the brilliant benefits of a primer, a high cover concealer and a luminous foundation. Plump a small amount of your foundation onto the back of your hand and then apply with the makeup sponge or the foundation brush. Blend over the face, starting from the centre and work outwards. It's SPF 15 and then it says it's paraben free. So I test this, I'm actually wearing it now, so if you want to know more of my thoughts and what I thought about applying it and the colour and everything, then carry on watching. So the next item is the eyeglass, and this is what I've seen before and got quite excited to try it. So it looks like this. The packaging again is super cute, and it's a little bit dirty because I've used it on my eyes, but you've got a sponge applicator and you just twist it and then it releases the gloss. So it says the eyeglass, and this is in shade 500, which is clear. You have got 3 other colours, which are colours then. I wanted to go for a clear one because I thought that would be quite cool to put on different eye looks. This eyeglass is £9.95. There's 4 different colours and it gives a subtle, dewy and hydrating shine to lids. Swipe on, pen applicator makes it easy to apply. It's 3ml, paraben free and cruelty free. Again, I'll tell you more about it as I'm wearing it on my lids now. I don't know if you can see in the video clearly, but I've just got it on my eyelids. There. So the next item I bought was a lip pencil, and this is the packaging. So on one end you've got the actual lip pencil, which is a gorgeous rusty colour, which I'm wearing at the moment, and then on the other side you've got like a little applicator brush, or you can see me what I've done there for the video, but you've got a little brush. So I'm not quite sure of the colour. I've just gone for this when I had a look online, but it says 435. But online these retail for £6.50, and it's called the Lip Pencil with Applicator, and it says an easy to apply lip liner pencil that can be worn alone or as an optimum base for a lipstick. The smooth application makes it easy to shape your lips however you choose. Our tip, always start from the Cupid's bow and work outwards. Paraben free and cruelty free, and it's made in Germany. If you want to see my thoughts on wearing this lipstick and how I applied it, then again, carry on watching. So I'm just going to get into the video now and show you first applying my foundation. So I've tied my hair back, I've done my eye makeup, I've prepped my skin, I've got one of my favourite beauty blending sponges which I've dampened down, and this is by Nancy. Super squishy, gorgeous brush. Not a brush, it's a sponge. So I'm just going to give a few squirts to the top of my hand. I am curious to see what this colour will be like on my skin. Actually, I'll just do it on my fingers like that. Because it doesn't match my skin, it's quite yellow toned. I'm more neutral. Oh, looking in here, it just looks orange. I'll blend it, I normally apply with a brush, but it's drying. It wasn't dry enough for this tutorial, so I'm just going back to what I used to do before. Use a sponge. I use a sponge anyway, but I use my blank canvas big fluffy brush to apply foundation, and then I go over with the sponge and pat it into my skin. Now on camera it doesn't look too bad. I'm looking at the viewfinder. It doesn't look too bad at all. It is kind of yellowy on my skin looking in this. It seems to be going into my skin okay. It seems to be blending well. So yeah, so that's the first coat. And I would say that is, looking here, it looks fine, it looks really quite nice, and I think it blends into the rest of my skin. But on camera, it's slightly yellow toned, but it's fine. Now for me, going in, I'd like to go in with Undercoat, because I will be wearing concealer. My under eyes aren't very well, they don't look great. I mean, so I will be going in with concealer under there, but I just want an extra bit of layer, mainly across my bad areas, my cross. Not a wow foundation. I really wish I'd gone for the lighter shade now, the 208, because I am quite pale really. But with like a warmer undertone, I suppose. So, no. Right, next stop, my Tarte Shape Tape. Even though this is a 3-in-1, I feel as if I do have to go in with concealer. I do, you can see there's darkness. If I look down, maybe you can see in the camera, it does look quite dark still. So yeah, I prefer my under eyes to be a bit lighter. So just dabbing on a few little dots here and on my broken capillaries, a bit down there, a bit up there, I don't know, there, brighten my old face up, make me feel better. So going in with the other side of this Nancy brush. Nancy, I'm not talking properly today, Nancy. Whoa, super highlighted chin. That wasn't the aim. The aim was to try and cover my lumps I've got there. Oh sugar. Oh sugar. Right, okay, let's try here. I don't want a halo effect on my forehead either. Yeah, that is a bit bad, isn't it? It just sets off my makeup a lot nicer. Just being that little bit paler underneath. There. Now on camera I just look like I'm really pale there, so you're just using my other side, just blend that in. I think it's blended out okay. I don't want to take away the foundation, so I'll just dab a little bit more on here and just go on top, because this foundation is supposed to be a 3-in-1, but see how it goes as a primer throughout the day. But as far as the concealer is concerned, it's just not strong enough for me. No, I don't like my white chin either. Don't mind it here, but not down here. Don't want it to stand out. Right, I think that's fine for now. Looking on the camera, the viewfinder on the side, it does, I think it looks really, really nice. I mean, my makeup really stands out now. Like before, it didn't, it was quite wishy-washy. Yeah, quite like it. It went on nice. The colour is a little bit too yellow, so I would like to try the 208, I think. I mean, it depends on how this wears throughout the day, but if I do like it, I will, you know, I will go out and I'll buy the 208 to see what it's like. I think the Shape Tape has really transformed the look. The Shape Tape is a miracle concealer, but no, it just brightens up the face. It completely diminishes the under eye circles, which unfortunately this foundation doesn't. So it depends on how dark your circles are, how dark your under eyes are. Maybe you could get away with it. Maybe it's an age thing. Maybe, you know, I just need that extra stuff underneath my eyes to disguise it. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup now, and I'll speed it all up for you. Hoola Benefit to contour. Then I'm going to be using Rimmel Radiance Brick just as a shimmery bronzer. Then I'm going to be using a NYX Make Me Beautiful blush. And then I'm going to be using a NYX Make Me Beautiful Stardust Glow as a highlight. And then I might finish off with a tiny bit of dusting of translucent powder over the rest of my face, just mainly the T-zone, Rimmel Instafix and Matte. So that's all my makeup done. I've added a bit of blush, bronzer, highlight, a little bit, and I think that's it. A little bit of powder just to set it all. So I am liking the colour. It's not as bad as I thought and what I initially thought it would be like, you know, on my skin, because it does look quite yellow. But we see how we go throughout the day. I will come back at the end of the day to give you a lowdown of what it looks like, how it feels, if it's lasted. So we know that it's a 3-in-1. We know so far that one of the 3-in-1s doesn't really work for me, which is the concealer. So I want to see what the foundation is like and whether it has good staying power and whether, yeah, it is worthy of a 2-in-1. At least for me anyway, and whether I would actually go out and buy maybe the paler shade. I'm not sure. It all depends on my skin. But no, as well as the foundation, as I explained in the beginning of the video, I also had some makeup as well. So I thought I would try them out. And the two remaining items are the eyeglass and the lip pencil. I can't wait to try this. I've seen this and it looks super cool. And yeah, I can't wait to use it. So let's see how you do it. You twist it like this. How do I know? Because it's clear. Will I know when it's coming? Basically, it's not even a full product. Oh, that's a shame. Can you see? It's only there. It only goes up to there, so you've only got this part. I would have thought it would have started a bit low down, considering this is, what is this, £10? But I'm hoping because it's a gloss you only need a tiny bit and it'll last forever. So I can see it now. And it's a sticky consistency. So I'm not really sure how to use it. Ideally, I would have loved to have, like, I'm not sure if I've got a brush. Or maybe like the brush on the actual lip pencil, which I'll talk about in a while. Can you see this brush there? The actual nib. Can you see? Having something like that, and then you can precisely add it in places. Well, if you've got quite intricate makeup on, yeah, it could potentially wreck it. Oh, it's quite big. It's quite cumbersome. Right, I'm just going to go for it. Lightly dabbing it on, or maybe it's easier for the... See, instantly what I've noticed is, even though I've got it on my lid, it's also going above, which I didn't want. I only wanted it on my lid. So I'm doing it up like this. I haven't seen on their website to see if there's a particular way of doing it. So there might be a technique, which I'm not doing. but yeah, this is definitely better. Instead of going in like that, it's just up the top here, and it is going where I want it to go. Just want it on my lid, not all over. Right. Messy lid. Let's see how that cleans. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That comes off. Easy to come off. I've got to wipe it on something now. I love that. I love that look. Oh, whoa. I absolutely love it. It is super, super cool. It does feel a bit sticky. This one feels more than this, and I think it's because of this one I placed it downwards, so it's literally just on my lower lid. It's not touching the top. Well, so with this one I went in straight away, and it's a little bit on the top there, and I think because, yeah, you can feel it sticking together on this one. Not good. So my advice would be just place it upside down, you know, like this, and not go in like this. But it's very subtle on this makeup, but wow, I do really, really like it. I do really like it. I hope it picks up on camera. I'd imagine, you imagine going in with bright colours, super, super bright, like yellows or pinks or really vibrant blues. Oh my word. I've got a Kiko Milano or Kaiko Milano, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous lilac-y blue shimmery eyeshadow. I should have worn it today because that, I bet, would look stunning with this on top. But no, I do. I really like it. I do really like it. The glitter has disappeared from the eyeshadow, but I just like the overall look. It's quite edgy, and yeah, I do. I really like it, and I can't wait to try it with other eyeshadows. The downside is that the nib is rather large. It's quite awkward to get into precise detail, especially if you've got hooded eyes. I'd imagine you might find this a little bit uncomfortable. I think it could be not that great for you. It might annoy you. It might not, but yeah, it's just my feeling. So this is too large. I think if it was smaller, I think you could get away with doing a lot more, and yeah, creating really fun looks with it. It's only halfway up, which it's not that great, unfortunately. So, but yeah, overall, it's the first sort of eye gloss I've seen in a long while, and yeah, I am really impressed with it. I do really like it, and I'm excited to try it with other looks, particularly that gorgeous bluey lilac colour that I've got. So yeah, so I am glad I got it. I am glad I got it. So on to the lip liner. Now this is in shade, it's called the Lip Pencil. You can see there. So if I just show you on my hand, it's like a gorgeous sort of, ooh, rusty brown, red, pink sort of colour. So I thought it would be quite nice going with this sort of eye look today. It has got a brush, which I find interesting. So yeah, because why would you use a brush with a pencil? If it was a lipstick and a brush, wonderful. Or a lipstick and a pencil, wonderful. But a lipstick and a brush, I don't know, unless it's quite soft and you can blend it. So we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go and see what it's like. So I'll just hold this down here so that you can see what I'm doing. That is gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous colour. I like that. See. Yeah, really nice. Really, really happy. It goes on beautifully. Yeah, so I'm really not sure what this is for. No. Feels nice. Really not sure what it's for, because no, don't know. unless you've got the lipstick to match, maybe. I don't know, but no, I really love it. Really love it. So those are my items. I will come back at the end of the day just to give you a quick update on how this foundation is going. These are the 3 makeup items that I've tested today. Yeah, so I hope you like this video. As I said, I'll be back afterwards to let you know how this makeup is worn throughout the day. Just a quick update. I thought I'd update you on how my skin has been going. Look at this greasy mess. Can you see how it's separated on my lids? Isn't that weird? Maybe not something to be worn all day, just for like an evening or something, maybe, this eyeglass. Well anyway, oh excuse me, looking, ugh. Back to the foundation. On camera it still looks okay. It hasn't oxidised, it's stayed true to the colour. It feels alright, it feels alright. It looks alright as well. It's, yeah, I am quite impressed, to be honest. To the point where I think I will actually go and look at maybe buying or trying out a lighter colour shade. As far as the primer aspect in it, I think it works. It does definitely, my makeup doesn't look like it's really come off. I think for first impressions, really good. Really good. So yeah. Just wish I felt a bit better, but anyway, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I hope that I gave you a really good review on what Mina Cosmetics is like. But again, it is personal opinion, completely personal opinion. The lipstick is gone because I actually took it off, not because it's worn off. I'm not actually sure how long it would have lasted, but it was on there for a couple of hours before I took it off. But yeah, no, I'm really impressed. Definitely buy a lipstick again. Really impressed with the foundation, and that gloss, yeah, I do like it, but it is looking a little bit messy now. So maybe just for like an evening out or something like that, for a couple of hours, and it is fine. So yeah, so if you like this video, please leave me a like, and if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you, bye.